Evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to the Titanic issue 11. Got some guests the other night, so beside us we've got Danno from Danno Builds.
Hello everyone, should be a good build tonight.
And we have Modz. Bring him in. Ian.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I'm not going down your allotment because you two keep on getting attacked by a strimmer down there. Yeah, good evening.
I'll bring it up to you next.
It's dangerous. But yeah, good evening. Hopefully, be a nice cracking build tonight. So yeah, let's get on.
And we'll have DS Models and Vintage.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, hello. And thanks for having us on tonight. And yeah, I'm going to be doing your chat tonight, Geordie Dave and Danno. And yeah, looking forward to it. That theme tune, it just has me. It's just brilliant, isn't it? So yeah, it's a bit more upbeat than normal, which is great. So, but yeah, it's the Titanic. Yeah, and what a wonderful build that's going to be. Yeah, let's crack on, as you say, Dave.
Yep, so just change the camera so we're all there. So how's everybody's Jubilee weekend been?
Pretty good.
Probably about the same as any normal weekend, apart from I don't even know what day it is because it completely cocked me up.
No, pretty good. We had a good time watching telly, the pageant and everything else, and yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed that. Of course, there was some Routemaster buses on there, so that cheered me up, and some Morris Miners and some Minis, and yeah, lots of iconic vehicles. Yeah, lovely.
Unfortunately, my work, I've missed it all.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've never caught anything. A little bit on the news, and that's it.
Well, we've taken our flag down today, so because we had a big flag behind me and we had a flag in the window here and everything, so we've taken all that down today. So and yeah.
Did you have your bunting up?
Did I have my bunting? No, my bunting. It's still in the bottom drawer of the oven. Is my bunting?
I think we're going to let Dave do the chats.
Okay. Well, the first person I have in the chat is Gillian. Is that correct?
First person in the chat was me.
Okay. Well, put yours up then.
Good.
Is it Gillian underneath you?
You can go up, not down.
Is it Gillian underneath you?
Yep, me.
Okay, jolly good. Right.
And then Gillian.
Okay, so Geordie Dave says hello, everybody. And then, oh, goodness me, I've knocked it off now. Gillian Milne says, evening, everyone. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And then we've got Danno's Universe says, hello, everyone. Hi, Danno.
Hi, Danno.
Oh, Danno, sit next to us.
And then we've got Warren James says, hi, all. Good luck tonight, Dad. Hello, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, love.
And then we've got Dave Builds. He says, good evening, everyone in chat. Good luck with your build, Danno and Geordie Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
And then we've got Crafty Chris. Good luck with your build, Dave. And hello to all in chat. Hello, darling.
Hi, Christine.
And then we've got Dave Builds says, hi again, Crafty Chris. And we've got Mary Oglesby says, hi again, everybody. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, Mary.
So, and then we've got Mr. Ian Campbell. Whoop, whoop, I'm early.
Evening, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
You'll get your better half after you always coming onto our shows if you're supposed to be on holiday. Hi, Ian. Taking notice of me, I'm just skitting. D. Harris says, good evening to Dave and Danno. Hello, D.
Hey, Dave.
And Yorkshire Crafter says, evening to Ian Campbell. And Ian Campbell says, hi, Julie, you well? Question mark. And D. Harris says, Gillian Milne, Dave Builds, Mary Oglesby, Crafty Chris, and Warren James. Good evening, all. Okay, good evening. So then we've got Horlix. Good evening, Geordie. Smiley face. Good luck with your build. Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Horlix. Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Horlix. Happy birthday for today. Oh, God, me, where's all my chat gone now? I've lost it. There we are. Okay, so Gillian Milne says good evening to D. Harris. Dave McBill says good evening again, D. Harris. Warren James says good evening, D. Harris. Yorkshire Crafter says, I'm good, thanks. Bet you're counting down the hours. Yeah, to going away on holiday. And Dave McBill says, good evening, Gillian Milne, Danno's Universe, Warren James, Mary Oglesby, and Horlicks. And Gillian Milne says, good evening to Dave McBill. Ian Campbell says, yeah, not long now. I've finished my day job and tomorrow is our final postal run for Part Wax. Can't wait. Yeah. So, goodness me. So, and Ian Campbell says, hi, Danno.
Hi, Ian.
And Ian Campbell says, hi, Geordie Dave. You had a haircut?
Yep, Ian had a haircut. All right.
I think he's had a fight with a lawnmower or a strimmer. One of the
other. I've got a strimmer.
So, Ian Campbell says, hello, Mark.
Hi, Ian.
And, oh, goodness me, is it sticking again? Horlick says, look like you've had a fight with a mower. Yeah, he does. All these gardening puns, and that's because Geordie Dave and Danno have an allotment, don't you? Yeah. So, what's it doing now? Blooming thing. Come on. So, Horlick says, Danno, that is. At Danno, that is. Yeah. Okay. So, Ian Campbell says, ha ha, Mark, I'll send a can of polish, laughing out loud. You've got to do that behind the door as well, apparently. So, yeah. Polish, that is.
We're going to lose it. It's going to be.
Warren James says, evening at Dave Builds. So, Gillian Milne says, evening, Dave S. and Mark. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And D. Harris says, evening again, Mark, and good evening to Dave. Good evening, D.
Evening, D.
Chat's going forever. Ian Campbell says, the concert was superb. Oh, brilliant. And Dave McBill says, good evening to Dave and Mark. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Dave.
And Horlick says, hi, Dave, Mac, and Crafty Chris, and all. And D. Harris says, Ian Campbell and Horlicks, evening again. Keeps jumping. So Ian Campbell says, hi, Alex. I hope the birthday is going well. Yes, so do we. And Horlick says, thank you for the birthday wishes. No, you're welcome. Thank you for letting us know it was your birthday. So Ian Campbell says, hi, D, Dave, Mac, Chris, Dave, and Dave, etc. Hi, Ian.
The Dave's on here.
You're the Daves. So Warren James says, Horlicks, happy birthday with a cake. And Ian Campbell says that he's gone tears already, laughing out loud. Yes, I nearly did. So Horlicks says,
Why are you polishing behind the door?
what are we polishing behind doors? We'll tell you later, Horlicks. All right. So, Dave McBill says, good evening, Ian Campbell. Okay. That's the chat for now. Oh, dear.
Hey. All right, I'll take my camera down.
Oh, dear.
Got one.
I'll move your camera across. Okay. So I'll lay out for you then.
Your menu.
Oh, okay. I'll get these pots sorted out.
Okay, so tonight we are doing the first funnel. Okay, so we have part 11A, which is tank.
Tank.
Fantastic. And then we've got 11B, which is smoke generator holder.
Smoke generator holder, is that that?
No, it's a smaller piece.
Oh, see here.
Probably your bag of tricks.
There on one side. There on one side. There you go.
Okay.
That little thing there.
Yeah.
It's a little plastic.
And then we've got 11C, which is the grill.
That grill.
Yeah. And then we've got 11D, which is a funnel interior.
Funnel interior is. There we go.
A smaller one than that.
That one.
Yes. That's it. Okay, and then we've got 11E, which is funnel plating.
Which is any hand.
Yeah. Okay, and then we've got 11F, which is the funnel. Okay, and then we've got 11G, stay collar. Yep. And then we've got 11H, which is the funnel cap. Yep. We've got 11I, which is a spring. Yeah. We have 11J, and that is the filter.
Like a cigarette.
Okay. And we should have 7 DP screws and 1 spare, and 3 EP screws, 1 spare. It also says you will also need the smoke generator 3S from issue 3. You must remove the socket on the end of the cable from the test circuit board. It is a tight fit, so ease the socket out very carefully.
All right, there's that.
Okay. So before we start, do you want to catch up on the chat?
Yeah, can do. So D. Harris says this chat is going south fast. Well, it was. And Ian Campbell says, Dave, Geordie, yeah, you'll have your assembly cushion by the end of the week. It's with the final post run tomorrow, as if the Ecto 1 power mod mark. Smiley face.
Okay, thanks very much.
That's the end of the chat. Oh.
Right, so step 1 is take the filter 11J and the spring 11I, insert the prong on the spring into the center of one end of the filter and push it in as far as possible.
There you
go. Okay. Right, step 2 is insert the filter and spring assembly into the open end of the tank. The spring 11I is inserted first. The spring means that the end of the filter 11J extends slightly from the end of the tank below, but the filter can be pushed into the tank.
There we go.
Easy enough. Right, so step 3. Fit the smoke generator 3S from issue 3 into the smoke generator holder. Note the position of the cable and the orientation of the smoke generator. The cable fits into a notch on the end of 11B above left. Take the funnel interior and fit the screw sockets in part 11B onto the raised screw sockets on part 11D circled. Fix part 11B.
Is that the right way around?
Wire should be facing upwards.
Wire should be facing upwards.
That's it.
All right.
Fix part 11B in place with 2 EP screws so that the smoke generator is held in place.
Does it have a cutout for the wire?
Yes, no, the wire comes out the side, but yeah, I do believe there's a cut off for the wire.
Cut out for the wire.
Mm.
Yeah, just at the side here.
Okay, while you're getting that screw in then, Dave, we've got Sprue and Glue that's joined us this evening. Hiya, Danno. Hi, Sprue and Glue.
Who's doing glue?
Hi, Sprue and Glue.
Oh, I always pick the wrong bloody driver up. Get in. Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, so next step is step 4. Hold the tank 11A vertically with the filter uppermost, then fit the tank assembly from the previous step over the top of the tank. Do not use any glue. The tank can be separated when you need to fill it with water.
Okay.
Okay, step 5. Take the funnel 11F and fit the funnel plating 11E around it. Note that there are slots in the plating that have to be matched with the slots on the funnel.
Well, that's what you're going to do. You're going to get these tiny screws and put them in. But as in Blue Peter fashion, yeah, that's what I did earlier.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that offline because, honest, doing that one, I've got one at home doing that one. God, it took his ages. So I thought I'll bring this round, use that one. I'll take this home and sort it.
Okay. It just says ensure that the screw holes are aligned. And there's a tip underneath that says you might find it helpful to hold the plating in place using a piece of masking tape to hold the edges together with the slots and screw holes aligned.
Well, what we done was Warren was at my house, and he had to literally squeeze that together and actually tap the screws foot holes first to get them in. One screw just went ping and disappeared. So, you know, careful when you do this because you only get one spare screw.
So 6 just says identify the 3 screw holes along the edge of the plating that are circled above. Fix the edge of that plating in place using 3 DP screws. Repeat to fix the other edge of the plating in place. Okay, so step 7 is take the stay collar 11G and fit it on the funnel cap so that the tabs on the inside of the part 11G fit into the broad slots in part 11H. Note that the tabs and slots are different widths. Note also that the flatter side of the collar faces upwards in the photo on the right. Do not use any glue.
So is that going on here?
Yeah.
So the other one. Does that go on this one or the other one?
Other one.
So it goes on this one here.
Oh, there. Get tabs right that fits in.
Okay. So next is 9. Right, note that there are square holes in the base of the funnel 11H. Take the smoke generator and tank assembly and feed the cable of the smoke generator through the rectangular hole as you fit the tank into the funnel. You may find it helpful to use a pair of tweezers inserted into the square hole to get hold of the cable to draw it through the hole. There's a tip to make it easier to remove the tank once the funnel is fitted in place. On the deck, we suggest that you remove and refit it several times to ensure that the parts can be assembled smoothly. If you find that the tank sticks, fit the end of a pencil or smaller into the square hole in the bottom of the funnel and push the tank upwards. Ensure that the cable is still threaded through the square hole after doing this.
Oh, this is fun. I didn't even see the cable.
While I do that, there's some important advice. It says, the parts supplied in this issue have been used to assemble the first funnel for your model. You should not fill the tank with water or test the smoke generator at this stage. The test circuit board and batteries give you a very low voltage, which is not suitable for the operating the smoke generator in the assembled funnel. We will give you full instructions for filling the tank at a later stage. It is important that you can remove the tank from the funnel easily.
How the hell does this go in? Oh, this fits in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, huh?
Yeah, but the smoke, the smoke part comes out first.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You've got this part here, which is not in yet, but this round bit is on before you put that in. So this part should have been on this before you put that in.
No, I've got a flip.
Now you've got to fit it back through again.
God. Right, bear with me. I've got a way out of fishing through. Oh, nearly had it.
You want me to hold that while you get it like that?
Sorry this is taking time, but it's a...
Can I tie a bit of fish on my to sew it? Or something that's number.
wonder if I can push it up. My fingers aren't long enough. Oh, my fingers are just not long enough. Oh.
Okay, you do that one.
You missed. Oh, this is worse than fishing.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of advice in the chat, and in the chat new is Chris Creates. Hi, Chris Creates. Put the part in first, then guide it through the hole. That's what I did, he says.
You doing Chris Creates?
Put the part in first. can't even see the bloody thing.
No, I can't.
So D. Harris says should have made those layers longer. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
I just cannot get it in. I ain't giving up.
Could you not slide that up from the bottom, tie it off, and then bring it through like that?
Yeah, yes. Right, fisherman.
No, slide it from that way, bring it out to there, and then tie it, and then bring, and then drop it on the floor.
It does smell a bit than this.
I've got no string or anything like that.
No, it's coming to there. It's too thin.
Too thin.
Trouble is, my fingers are too long and I can't grab it.
Okay. Chris Create says got three more to do after this, laughing out loud.
Yeah. Thing is, how am I going to get that through and then get that through?
Well, there's only 2 more with smoke generators.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, D. Harris says that Chris creates only 2 more. The 4th was a fake stack.
Well, it supplied ventilation for the kitchen.
Oh, well, so if there was cooking bacon sandwiches, then you'd be chucking a lot of steam out, would it?
Mm. But yeah, it provided ventilation for the kitchen below.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the way it goes, and I've just got to somehow get this wire hold of it. And it doesn't want to.
Doing some light up there.
I want this going to be a quick issue.
You cursed yourself by saying it would be a quick issue.
It's just wrapping round.
Okay, there's a little bit of advice for you in the chat. So Dave McBill says use the other tweezers, Dave. Chris Create says, Dave, that's what I was thinking. D. Harris says 10 funnel right way up and see if gravity will help drop the plug down. And Dave McBill says, hi, Chris.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Hey.
success.
Yeah, they could have put a longer wire than that.
Right.
These power companies like us to struggle.
Mm.
Okay, that's that. Eventually.
Okay. Why? Step 10 then is complete the funnel by fitting the grill 11C on the funnel cap. Match the small notches on the grill circled with the rectangular pegs inside the funnel. Do not glue the grill in place at this stage. We suggest that you use a little masking tape to hold the grill in place so that you don't lose it. Or just put the grill in a nice safe place.
I would just put the grill in a nice safe place. That's what I'm doing. I would if he wants a masking tape on.
Just these are instructions. I can take it off.
Okay, and that is completed work. The first funnel of your Titanic model has been assembled. Store it carefully until it is needed for another stage of the assembly.
Wow. Brilliant.
So you're going to put a tape on it for us up.
Okay, a little bit more in the chat then. Says Chris Crate says we're done. Oh, well done. So, and Chris Crate says hi, Dave. And Dave McBuild says well done, Dave. And Warren James says well done.
I'll just share my screen. Coming in the next issue is forward well deck, self-adhesive decking, large well deck hatch, and smaller well deck hatch.
Okay, there you go. Put it away safe.
Cool.
There we go.
That's that done. Right, well, about next week, so I'll just bring my camera up. Because I'm gluing the decks on, that's it. Because I'm gluing the decks on, what I'll be doing is I'll have the decks already glued on before the show. And I put like a linseed oil varnish on the top. So, you know, I'll do a rundown on how it's done. It's just basically get yourself some PVA, put it in a little jar, leaving it for half an hour to an hour till it gets tacky. Paint it on the deck, peel your decking on, put it on, clamp it together, leave it for about 24 hours to dry. And then I've got some like linseed oil. I'll paint that on and leave that for 24 hours to dry. But make sure you put, before it dries, make sure you put something through them holes so you don't get stuck with putting parts in because they're filled up with glue. So,
yeah.
So that's my advice on doing that. And as I say, so it'll just be really then just putting the parts on next week. So I think next week is going to be a pretty quick part. You know, so right. Well, that's that. We'll go around everybody to say the goodbyes, and so we'll start off with we'll go with Dave first.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure to help you out tonight, Geordie Dave and Danno. So we've got a little bit more in the chat, and there's Gillian Milne there. She says good shirt and a big thumbs up. Thank you, Gillian. And Dave Bill says, I used Gorilla Glue to stick down the adhesive deck. And Dave McBill says, great show tonight, lads. Well done to you all. Thank you, Dave. And Ian Campbell says, nicely done, Dave. And Ian Campbell says, night all until next time. So, yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, Ian.
And yeah, it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from these.
Mark.
Yeah, it's a good night from me. Great, excellent stream. Who would have thought the hardest bit on that was trying to get a wire through a square hole? I mean, but yeah, it's a good night from me. And I think tomorrow is Crafty Chris at 7 p.m. doing the Eddie Stove art. So that's what's on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7 p.m., not 8 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
And Danno.
Well, so much for you to see. It was a quick issue, like, but yeah, it's just done now. We've got 3 or 4 more to do.
Right, I'll hit these last couple of chats. The Harris great stream, all fiddly but quick. Stay well, gents. See you next time.
Thank you, Dave.
Day again. Good night, Ian Campbell. Enjoy your halls.
Yeah, that's from us all as well. So enjoy your holiday.
I'm just looking for my brand. Okay, well, that's a good night from me as well. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget these guys out here have all got channels, and look at their channels and subscribe to them. Their links are all down below. So good night.
See you now.